and play your game.
Exactly. Everyone has their own play style. So as long as you're being aware of what's around you, what you need to do, like we talked about in the very first qualifier, grabbing those 10 coins is also going to be crucial, because we're going to see, if you just keep an eye on that coin total for every single player, you're going to see so many different totals. It's just JT unfortunately cannot hold the power of that mushroom, slams into a wall, but don't worry about it, it's just the first lap.
Yeah, I think it's really important to look at some of these players who run Waluigi as well, because they are gunning for that top spot, because, you know, that's the meta. That's what they're looking to do, is hang out in that top 3 area. And if you're playing Waluigi and you're a little bit lacking behind, it's probably due to your time trials.
Exactly, exactly. Kanzai, though, one of the best competitors here, a grand finalist, was so close of winning Saturday Night Speedway last week. He's going to be going against Batter Cookie right now, as he's going to be pulling out his air horn, holding it in hand, saying, I am not afraid to use this.
Yeah.
Back it up a little bit.
Oh, wait, he's going to have to use it here, and he uses it perfectly timed.
Yeah, we actually saw Mario Party King mess up his air horn last week.
Oh,
so,
no.
You know what? Good job on Batter Cookie using it at the very right time. Kanzai going to be spamming out that fire, misses every single one of them.
And the bounces, too. Almost got it on the ricochet.
Oh, whoa. Got triple greens right behind him. Tosses the banana back. Doesn't even check behind him.
That was a little bit of what we were talking about, too. Kosai running the Mario for us.
Yeah, there we go, Kanzai. He got Immortal now right behind him. They both got some shrooms in hand. Kanzai's going to use another blue shell.
Hold on. Get past. Okay. Just gets hit last second. And then, Batter Cookie getting hit by the double.
That is not good. Going his last lap, he's going to be able to have that red shell. Kanzai grab defense fast enough. Go final turn. There is not enough defense to save you. Riley got a ghost. Immortal got first. And that is Batter Cookie in second.
Batter Cookie had a very good setup going into like that last lap, and shout out to Immortal. He seemed hype when they got that cam on him.
Yeah, no, honestly, Immortal, one of those competitors we talked about, won a Saturday Night Speedway, a very great racer. It just sometimes the nerves, the RNG, and other things, it gets to him. Got to just, you know what, keep your head in the game. You see funny name, just absolutely emotionless, stone cold, and ready to win this tournament. Honestly, it's just one of those things you got to do. You got to turn off the nerves, and that's with any sort of competitive game.
Absolutely. This is not, you know, Mario Kart battle mode. We're not out here trying to throw all of our bombs at each other. We're just trying to, like you said, that time trials are very important.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. You want to try and just be aware of what's around you.
Get your 10 coins and hold W.
Yeah, exactly. Hold W, hold A more or less. Yeah. There you go.
Hold skirt.
I mean, honestly, the person who uses a keyboard for multiverses.
Yeah, they don't
oh
like me.
My goodness.
Yeah, they don't like me around these parts.
We're going to be going to Cow Farms. The cool thing about this track, there's only 2 sets of item boxes on this entire track. So there's not a lot of chaos that happens like we've been talking about. It's all about your racing lines. And if you're going to be faster than the person behind you, grabbing 10 coins and holding on for dear life.
Yeah, my favorite thing to do on this track is go, move!
How many entrants tonight? It was 45 players tonight.
Awesome.
So yeah, I believe that's what you said, but we'll check. I'll confirm that on the next commercial break. But we are getting into this one.
Just the last second, Big B getting that perfect banana.
Big B, one of those competitors who's come back from a few weeks of taking a little bit of a short break, practicing some more. A great competitor. Honestly, he has just improved week after week.
Yeah, I think that's very, like, honestly something to note in players of any game. Anybody that takes a short hiatus, they can either be bad or they could have been labbing the whole time and come back with a new strategy.
Exactly. We got the standings at the top right. Check your favorite racer. Immortal with that green shell grab. You got to remember to press that B button to space yourself out. Even though it's land, there is still a little bit of lag. You got to thank Nintendo for that one. And now blue shell is out. That's going to slam right through Immortal. Being in the middle of the track, Batter Cookie, though, has not a single
Gets the snipe on the back swag, though. Okay, Batter Cookie not going to let up his position right now. Going to continue on into Immortal. He's got this red shell, but the defense is up. So let's see what he decides to do with it here. I think he's just going to wait to see if anybody passes him. He has really good drafting going in, but he passed him, so he's going to try
There you
use
go.
that perfect timing there. Didn't want to use it too quick.
Oh, no! Batter Cookie is going to just be too close. You don't know what the competitors have. Kanzai was there with the bomb. He is going to grab first place on the second race.
And a little BM on the checkered flag.
Riley gets second place. Look at that gigantic smile. What a beautiful human being. I mean, honestly, Riley always coming down here, competing, playing even now in the Fortnite tournaments here at the HyperX. So, honestly, very happy he got second, and good job on Kanzai getting first. Genuinely, he's lucky because sometimes the bomb, if you're dragging it and someone runs into it, you can also get caught in that explosion. So Kanzai got a little bit lucky there, but he still pulled out that first place.
Yeah, well, let's check out some of these racers who are on deck for us here in the HyperX Arena. We got Bear, one of my favorites, T. Gray, Lev, Manchild, Jinx, another one of the front runners here. What's that?
CIHD,
yeah.
Z71.
Love that. Satchel, little blue flop, Corvin, Swag Nips, Game Warrior Ray, and Shadow Ghost 1 hundo.
Nice names. My favorite part about coming to these tournaments is seeing how original the names are.
8 to 12 is always like the most creative names.
They really are. They really are. And it's great because then you're like, dang, maybe I should change my name. How do they get so creative with it?
I just think it's funny because they're always funny names, but then funny names is always at the top, you know what I'm saying?
And then the next qualifier, we do have a competitor, Lev, his first LAN debut. Been saving up for a year to come out here and compete with us today.
I'm definitely excited for that.
Yeah, I am super hyped. And Jinx is now back in battle, being able to come back here. And let's see if she's going to be able to shrug off that rust and get those nerves under control. But we are on another DLC course, Sky Garden, one of the more controversial ones because they changed it a lot from the first iteration of what this map first was. So a lot of people think it's just very simple, very straightforward, and it's you know.
Yeah, that first turn looks pretty straightforward. You know, you have the way to get through into that little hole in the tree, and yeah,
exactly.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, no, and then you got
leaf skip.
There we go, a little bit.
Okay.
You can actually get a super bounce on those leaves, and it'll bounce you forward a little bit more. It's pretty difficult to do though, and really doesn't save you that much time, especially if you're gonna get hit by an item. Just JT though, unfortunately, cannot avoid that red shell. You need to spread those mushrooms out.
Yeah.
Whenever you want to have those, using them one at a time is gonna be a lot more ideal. Shot comes down.
Maybe he can get a mushroom here. No! He gets juked out of the mushroom. Straight into the shell.
We got the standings there at the top right corner. Cass now going this final lap at the bottom of the pack. Will she be able to catch back up?
I think Cass got very good technique on these little shortcuts. Now with some shrooms, but there's a hole in the leaf. Bonnie! Oh my gosh,
no.
Pidgey. That was a Bonnie move, that's why I said it.
Big B, though, has those triple shrooms, avoids the back green. Batter Cookie gets bombed, and now it is coming down to it. Final turn. Red is thrown.
Ooh.
Uses a mushroom. Will he have enough speed? He does. First place, Riley in second. Cannot stop him.
He gets the heavyweight. Don't understand that movie. The summer camp movie, but yeah, he comes down a little early and then flies up on top of him. Perfect move there.
Beautiful. Immortal playing extremely well here, especially being able to take down. This is a really very competitive qualifier to even the likes of Batter Cookie and such. So to see him coming out on top, being confident, it's really, really good to see.
Can't let up off the gas though. Definitely needs to see if he can get in that top 3 for this next one, and gotta stay on it, because if you start to waver in your placings here, that could hurt you.
Yeah, it really could. It really could. And with qualifiers only having 4 races, it's more do or die situations. You know, once we get to semifinals, which is 6 races, you have a little bit more leeway to mess up, not get a good race here or there. But now with qualifiers, if you get multiple bad races in a row, you're going to be seeing yourself in the second chance battle. Okay,
yeah. And second chance battle, is that still Baby Park situation?
200cc Baby Park, an absolute fiesta. We're going to be going to Ice House Outpost for the next race, though.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
But honestly,
what's your favorite track in the bunch right now?
Super Bell Subway. Super Bell
from
Subway. Still 1,000%. I love that track. We were just playing it during our team tournament. We kind of got carded on it at the very end, which that's what everyone hates about it is the third lap. But I just love it. What about you? What about you?
I really like the Turnpike. I really like
yeah.
the Turnpike.
Yeah.
It's similar to me driving to work today. Very slow and lots of cars.
Yeah, that's the one thing I do love about Toad's Turnpike is the aesthetic and all the cars around it. It's very fun in that, you know,
I feel like
aspect.
if they made it a little bit longer and took a little bit of the cars off, people would like it just a little bit more.
Yeah.
The RNG on it, I feel like
it's just a figure out. You know, figure 8. It's pretty boring, pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Then you got, of course, a bunch of cars, so it's like there's not much to it. There's no shortcuts. There's not much you can do. Just grab 10 points and run.
That was a sick move from Batter Cookie moving into second, and then now he's got a blue shell that's going to help him possibly get into first here.
Oh, and it's going to land. Kanzai has nothing to avoid it.
How you get hit by a
I'm
blue
not
shell?
based. What are you talking about? Super Bell Subway is the base of all bases.
How you get hit by a blue shell but you were ghost?
Those are the questions of Mario Kart that will never be solved. I think he's just playing it fair for the rest of the competition.
Absolutely.
You know, it would
Explosion still hurt Ghost.
Yeah, they could, I think, right? You know, how does the crown stay on?
Right.
What's the physics around
Glue.
the ghost? There you go.
Glue boo.
We got Kanzai here going into the third lap, grabs a single item box. Big B has a red, throws it forward, gonna land on that Donkey Kong Wiggler, which is going to be cast. It's gonna bring her down just a few spots.
I love Luigi in this game too. Just from the start, had that stare, has the amazing replays.
Yeah, no, one of the most iconic Mario Kart clips with the stare down.
Yeah.
Absolutely love him as well. As Kanzai is gonna be able to grab that double item box. Batter Cookie doesn't even need a double item box, but what he does need is a miracle because a blue shell is gonna be able to connect right at the last second.
Oh no! Perfect timing. Hops it out.
Oh, Kanzai unable to pass him at the very last second. Batter Cookie wiping the sweat off his forehead.
Absolutely.
And says, phew.
Yeah, that was absolutely a phew moment for Batter Cookie, who has, I think he's been in around the third or fourth, so definitely needed those points from that one.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. And then we got chatting in the chat. Rainbow Star, shout out to you. Welcome to the show. We got Dr. White. We got For Real LKC.
I feel like you're doing the rap shout outs right now.
Danny Fathom, the unbased of all. Danny Fathom, what's your favorite track? Hold on, I don't even know Danny's favorite track.
What's your favorite track?
Yeah,
while we look at these highlights right here, give us your favorite track in the chat.
We got Immortal throwing that red shell forward. It was going to connect on that Luigi, just getting carded nonstop.
This was a really good play then.
Oh, this was absolutely very nice move with the air horn, dodging that blue shell, and then Big B here just drags out the competition.
Like, what is the odds that you have, a speaker even for the blue shell at this time, and then
True. I've always thought about that.
At the top, you know.
Batter Cookie getting dragged out by Kanzai's bomb, and then we saw Jess JT. Unfortunately, Jess.
Oh, this was funny.
Bomb. You saw it on his face too. He was like,
I'm going for the.
Ribbon. Wait. Hold on, Danny Fan. Music
here we
Park. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Oh, you don't know? I don't even know. How do you not know? Probably Music Park.
I think he said, I don't know League of Legends. That's his favorite track.
Music Park is an S tier track in my opinion as well. I genuinely still not as
great
good as
music
Super
in the
Bell.
game in general.
Oh,
in
yeah.
Mario Kart, the jazz.
Bonkers.
It's not even smooth jazz. I don't even know what to call it. It's a new level of jazz.
Yeah, genuinely, like, I watched a documentary all about, like, the Mario Kart development, and they took so much time to perfect the songs in the recording studios. They said they did them, like, at, like, over 100 times for each song so that they would be as perfect as they can be for the game. And you can even hear it with the DLC tracks and how good that music is still, too.
Well, we're sitting down here, but let's go ahead and check out the standings. Immortal in that big 50. I mean, he definitely putting in work throughout the whole thing, first race, second race, and beyond. Batter Cookie, Kozai with that third spot, getting in there. Riley, like you said, 30 is what we were looking for here. This is a lot of points off the first race.
Yeah.
And then, got Mark down there. A little YouTube presence there in 10th place with Just JT. Got Virtual Licks?
Yeah, Virtual Licks, yep, with that 9th place finish. Keep it trashy in 8th, and then Gladiator in 7th. And remember,